The first desperate time a woman will want to go down with you on my list today is when she's being cheated on. My kings, there are some women that the moment they find out they are being cheated on by their partners or they catch their partners cheating on them, the first thing they want to do is to retaliate. They want to revenge, and by that, they would also want to go down with someone else just as a way to revenge. And because of this, at that moment, they will be very desperate to make sure they find anybody at all they can go down with. So if you happen to be someone who is close to them, someone who they can rely on, they will be very willing to go down with you if you're down for it, because they are in so much pain that they feel that the best way to retaliate, the best way to react is to do the same thing back to their partners, especially if maybe you are a friend to their partner, or maybe they know that their partner will find out that they went down with you. It's as a way to spite their partner, as a way to make sure their partner goes through the same pain that they went through. Because of that, they'll be willing to go down with you as long as you're down for it. Another desperate time a woman will want to go down with you is when her partner has been away for so long. Let's take, for example, some women that their husbands or their boyfriends stay abroad and they stay for years. Like they've been gone for so long and now they are desperately in need of going down. Some of these women might even try to, pleasure themselves using different means. But at some point, they'll get tired of that. They will want that feel and touch of a man. And because of that, at that point, when they get to the point where they can't take it anymore, they will be desperate to go down with any man who is available. So if you happen to be around them at that point in time, if you happen to be someone they can walk up to, they can talk to, they can trust, a friend, they would immediately want to go down with you, and they will start showing you signs that they want to go down with you because they need it badly. And they would even be bold enough to approach you, because at that point it's like they've had it up to here. They are just fed up with just trying to cope alone, and at this point they'll be willing to go down with you as long as you're in for it. Another desperate time a woman will want to go down with you is when she is desperate for marriage. Now, my kings, especially when women hit their 30s, now it is like everybody's asking them, where is your man? When are you getting married? It's just in their faces, and they also feel like they are getting too old. They are getting too out of the market. Because of that, they will be very desperate to hold on to any man they can find. And because of that, they'll be willing to go down with you as a way to lock you down. Even for a woman who wants to keep herself, who doesn't want to do anything with any man until she gets married, when it gets to that point, she begins to get desperate. The moment you get close to her, you both get talking, she might feel that maybe because she's kept herself, that's why she's not gotten herself a man. So the best thing to do is to make sure she goes down with you as a way to lock you, as a way for you to be willing to marry her, because at that point in time, she is so desperate for that marriage that whatever it takes to keep you, whatever it takes to make a man want to be with her forever, she'll be willing to do it. So yes, when women are very desperate for marriage, when they want it so badly, they'll be willing to go down with you just to lock you down and then eventually get you to marry them. Another desperate time a woman will want to go down with you is when she's in need of something. Now, my kings, this is not for every woman, but there are some women that when they are in their need of something, they will be willing to go down with you to get that thing. It's like a barter trade situation where they know you have something they need, and if they give their bodies to you, you will give them that thing. And in most situations, most kings will actually agree to this. They would only agree to offer that help when they know that the woman will be willing to go down with them. And because women know this set of women, they are willing to just go down with you to get that thing. Let's say, for example, a student who needs her school fees, she can't afford it, she's tried her best to gather the money she's not getting. If she knows you can give that to her, and the only way for her to get it is by going down with you, she'll be very desperate and she'll be willing to do it just to make sure she gets that thing. Maybe some women do it for phones, some women do it for money to buy material stuff, just different reasons for different women. Like I said, it is not for every woman. There are some women that when they are in their need of something, they'll be willing to go down with you. They'll be desperate to go down with you. And they might even be the ones to offer to go down with you just to make sure they get that thing. Now, the last desperate time a woman will want to go down with you on my list today is when she's ovulating. Now, my kings, during this period, it is very, very difficult for us women to hold on to ourselves, unless for a woman who has not been sexually active. But for a woman who has been, it will be very difficult for her to hold herself during this time because this one is nature. You can't run away from it. Just like how you can't run away from sleeping, no matter how you do it, at some point it will catch up with you. That is exactly how this is. For a woman who's been single for a long time, she can try to manage, she can try to be on her own, but at some point it's going to start choking her. And when it gets to that point, she would want to do anything to go down with any king available. And also for a woman who is in a long distance relationship, maybe she just tried her best to hold herself. That's where you hear women saying, I don't even know how it happened. I didn't mean to. It just happened. That is because at that point in time, she can no longer hold it. She can try her best to keep to herself, to hold herself for her man for a long period of time. But at some point, it's going to begin to choke her because, like I said, this one is nature. You can't run away from it. So no matter how hard she tries, it might get to that point. And when it gets to that point and her man is still not available, she'll be desperate to go down with any king available at all. So if you happen to be someone she knows or you happen to be in her circle, definitely if she knows she can trust you or rely on you, she'll start showing you the signs. She will desperately want to go down with you. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are desperate times that women will want to go down with you. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one.